Valentinian Marcus knew the Hebrew divine name. In Valentinian theology, Marcus, an important figure in early Gnostic thought, demonstrates a deep understanding of the Hebrew divine name, Yahweh. This insight is not merely a theological or philosophical curiosity, but is integral to the Valentinian conceptualization of the Aeons and their emanative relationship to the divine. Marcus, in his teachings, clearly references the Hebrew name Yahweh and its connection to the Aeons, offering an intriguing link between Gnostic thought and ancient Jewish traditions. In Irenaeus Against Heresies, 1:14-1, we find a fascinating account of how Marcus elaborates on the divine name and its profound significance. Marcus explains that the pronunciation of the divine name took place in stages, with each stage consisting of a specific number of letters. He describes the utterances as follows. The pronunciation of the name took place as follows. He spoke the first word of it, which was the beginning, and that utterance consisted of 4 letters. He added the second, and this also consisted of 4 letters. Next, he uttered a third, and this again embraced 10 letters. Finally, he pronounced a fourth, which was composed of 12 letters. The enunciation of the whole name consisted of 30 letters or elements, and of 4 distinct utterances. The metaphor developed by Marcus directly connects each aeon to a letter of the divine name, with the aeons corresponding to distinct letters or elements. The name of the divine being, therefore, is not just a title, but a representation of the divine emanative structure that unfolds the cosmos. The 4 parts of the name, when added to their corresponding aeons, result in a total of 30 elements, which Marcus clearly identifies as the number of aeons, linking this structure to the divine name itself. This numerological connection is key to understanding Marcus's theology. The total of 30, comprising 4 letters and their corresponding emanations, parallels the structure of the 30 aeons in Valentinian thought. In Hebrew numerology, the divine name Yahweh, Yua, has a numerical value of 26, derived from the sum of the values of its letters. Yod 10, He 5, Wave 6, and He 5. This is significant because when the value of the 4 letters, 26, is added to the number of letters themselves, 4, the total reaches 30, which corresponds directly to the number of aeons in Valentinian cosmology. This gives further evidence that Marcus was not merely referencing any abstract or generic divine name, but specifically understood the name Yahweh. The formula is as follows. The 4 letters of the divine name, Yod 10, He 5, Wav 6, and He 5, Ta equals 26 Dost. The total number of letters, total 26, Yahweh's gematria, plus 4 letters equals 30, aeons. This numerological connection is not incidental, but a reflection of how deeply Marcus understood the mystical significance of the Hebrew name. He recognized the intrinsic link between the divine name and the emanative structure of creation, with the aeons corresponding to the divine letters. The Greek translation of the name Yahweh, found in ancient texts as Ioa, does not align with this numerological structure. The gematria and isopsephy values of Io are significantly different, as shown below. Gematria of Ioa, Aya iota, equals 10 A epsilon, equals 50 omega, equals 800 A alpha, equals 1. The total gematria value of Ioa is 10 plus 5 plus 800 plus 1 equals 816. Similarly, the isopsephy value for Ioa is also 860 times. The substantial difference between 816 and the correct value of 26 for the Hebrew name Yahweh indicates that Marcus was not referring to the Greek form Ioa, but was instead drawing from the Hebrew name Yahweh. The use of 26 as the key number demonstrates his familiarity with the Hebrew tradition, which assigns 26 as the numerological value of Yahweh, reflecting the aeonic structure he described. By focusing on the Hebrew word Yahweh, Marcus was able to connect the divine name directly to the emanative process he articulated in his teachings. This connection between the divine name and the aeons was not merely theoretical for Marcus, but integral to his understanding of the creation and unfolding of the divine order. The use of the Hebrew name Yahweh, with its distinct numerological value, illustrates Marcus's deep engagement with the Jewish mystical tradition and his ability to integrate this understanding into the framework of Valentinian Gnosticism. Through this connection, Marcus reveals a profound theological insight that bridges ancient Jewish thought and early Christian Gnostic ideas, underscoring the importance of the divine name in the emanative unfolding of the cosmos.